We can. We are live. Hello, friends. As you all know, Belarus is under crisis. Many sporadic protests are in their country, and their demand to oust the president, Mr. Lukashenko. But the Lukashenko supporter also are on the street. They are on the protest against Western interventions. So many Lukashenko supporter accused the Western power they will invest the money and to topple the government. So today in our studio, the guest has come from Belarusia, Miss Alina Gorachenko. So hello, welcome to our studio, Alina.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alina from the Republic of Belarus.
What is the situation right now in Belarus?
I can say that the situation right now, today, it's not very good. It's hot. But people from my country support Alexander Grigorievich Lukashenko. Demonstration in his support with many thousands of people took place also already in Minsk, Gomel, Vitebsk, Mogilev, and other cities of the country. Now it's the meeting today against our president, and today I say everyone in my country, stay at home, please.
What is the situation, madam? Why that kind of violent protest is going on after the elections? What is your view? What is the reason behind it?
I think that the fact is during the last 4 years in Belarus, where agitation also in YouTube, mass media against our president. This mass media company was for young people, 18, 20 years old, to vote against our president. And these people, young people, were vote against our president. 10% was vote against, but it is not enough, however, the majority is 80% is for our president, for Lukashenko.
As we all know, you are in Communist Party of Belarusia. You are a youth leader. What is the strategy right now in your party line? How will you defend your country right now?
Maybe you can repeat, please. The sound is not very good.
Yeah, your connection is not very good. So I want to know how will you defend your country right now, because peoples are there. They are on the street, opposition party, and they're violent protest. So what about the Communist Party's view and their strategy? We want to know.
Of course, Miss Tikhanovskaya would like to be a president. Of course, she is a pro-Polish candidate. I don't think that it's a right strategy, that it's good strategy for our country. We will support our president, and I think, however, will be a peace in our country.
Yeah, that's true. We all need that peace should prevail in your country. What about the opposition's party leader? As we all know, that opposition party leader fled from the country, and she is in Lithuania. What is the situation about the opposition's party's leader?
I think that too much money, European money, has been invested in company for candidate Tikhanovskaya. Polish want our land. They want to be a part of that Belarus, to be a part of Poland. In Poland, most of the factories belong to Germans, which means that Germany is interfering in our internal affairs. Look at the opposition program. Look at the opposition flag. This is not my country flag. Perhaps we would like some changes in our country, but this is definitely not a flag, not our stability. Taking also yes, this opportunity, I want to say a huge thank you to our president for his 25 years for stability in our country.
Right. So, what is the demand that you already see the news that Communist Party rallies and demonstrations in many parts of the Belarusia? What is your demand right now?
Today, as I said at the beginning, it's a demonstration of with white red flag. Of course, the situation is hard today. Will be, I think.
Today is very internet connectivity is very much lower in your country. That's why you will not listen to your voice clearly, properly. We are very much sorry for that.
Yes, the internet connection is not very good, I think. I hear
Okay,
you very, very hard.
before that, I just want to know, before the elections, what kind of issues are in this election process? What kind of issues are prevailed in the election process? If you tell in briefly. Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is the issues before the elections in Belarus?
In Belarus, before the election, was everything good. All people like our president, and there was no one. They can say I don't like that Belarus is in connection with Russia, with Eurasian Economic Union. Everything was okay before the election.
And what about the employment situations in Belarus? How many employed are there in terms of youth sections? Employment scenario, we want to know.
I think the sound is not good.
Yeah. Do you hear me right now? Hello?
I hear, but very, very bad, you know.
Yeah, very sorry. I don't know what kind of things happened in your country. Maybe internet connectivity also sabotage by somewhere. I think so. So where are you right now in Belarus? Which cities you are in?
I know in the village. My granny's birthday was today. Vitebsk region. And everything is okay here. Everything is rather quiet, but I know that it is Minsk is not quiet. And I asked my friends, all people, that you should stay at home today. Don't leave your home.
So, what is the voice? What kind of message is coming from President voice? If you tell in briefly, what the presidents want to do and what their message to the masses, to the peoples of Belarus.
The message to our president that everything will be okay. We don't. We should think that everything will be good. It's not our problems. We should work. We should study. We should do our things. And the politic problems, it's only him problems. He will decide it. He is a strong man, really strong man.
And what about the worker strike is going on many parts of the Belarus? So is strike is going on or strike has been withdrawn?
Repeat, please.
Yeah, workers are going on the strike in Belarus. Yeah. So what is the situations right now? Are they withdrawn the strike or they are continuing with the strike?
They are working now. There are no strikes on factories and so on. People work and everything is good. Alexander was visited factories and he asked workers what is bad on factories, what we should do much better, and everything will do for people to give them best, some best.
Yeah, right. And here the Western media has been told us that a much bigger strike is going on Belarus here. But you are tell the truth that no strike has been going on in Belarus here. It's really is a truth as coming out. What is the situation in education sector? Are the school colleges has been open or they are closed?
Everything is open, of course. Everything is open. Everything is okay. People studying, work, and so on. There was no coronavirus pandemic in our
Hmm.
country. Travel,
How many
travel.
people are been affected in corona?
Now Belarus is in green zone. That's mean that everything is okay. Belarusians can go, for example, to Turkey to visit different countries, and it means that um, medicine, our medicine is very good. I think, and I know it that our medicine is much better than European.
Yeah, that's true. That's why the oppositions and communists are in the demonstration, and a huge peoples are being presented in both sides. So, what questions I have after the election result? The opposition hold a rally, and police brutality has come. Is it true the police has been taking the brutal charges against protester?
When people go with flowers, when they say something good, when it was mm, um, when they don't use any knives and so on, police don't say nothing to these people. When people get a knife and of course what can I say, um, mm,
When the protesters are
police
violent, then police has been taking charge, right?
mm, what can I see, only police take people only when they, for example, with knife or someone else, only with bad, only when they want to do something bad, they can take them to a police
Okay.
in the strikes.
Your
But
face,
if people, if a
your face
person
is not
only
clear.
stay
Your
with the
face is not
flowers,
clear.
don't do nothing better, police is good in our country. They can't take a person if to a prison if they do not do something bad.
So whatever the news is coming from Western side is all not true. In your point of view, is it correct?
Of course, it's a fake. Of course.
So during the elections, any irregularities has come from the opposition side, or what their demand after the election? During the elections, no irregularities has been allegations made by the oppositions.
Mm. You asked about loud is not good. You asked about opposition side voice, as I understand.
Irregularities in election process, because oppositions has been accused the government parties that they are rigged the elections.
No, the elections was honest. I can see you on. There was a lot of people that vote for our president, Alexander Grigorievich. It was not a lot of people that vote against. I can see, I believe in it, I know it exactly that everything was okay on the elections. And mm, these voices are right. That our president will win. We can say that it was legitimate.
And opposition also said that it was legitimate. After the election result, they told that irregularities are there. Is it true?
No, I don't think so. It was legitimate. Our Sikh, if you know, it was a lot of voices for our president. It's without any doubt.
So,
Different countries
okay.
as Russia, Azerbaijan, China said that everything is legitimacy is good.
Any international observer during the elections are present there? International observer are there during the elections?
I can say that now it's a hybrid war. Is being waged against us. Poland play a leading role in the desire to overthrow the legitimate government in Belarus. Polish relies on United States vassals in Baltics, especially in Lithuania, as well as with the support of Germany. The threat of armed intervention is combined with information aggression. The use of the most modern technologies makes it possible to manipulate public opinion in Belarus and also Russia as well. Data streams of false information are trying to create a completely distorted picture of what is happening among Belarusian citizens. Um, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go on,
Okay.
continue.
The danger of new attempts to knock Belarus off the course of creation and social progress remains. This time, as I said before, opposition meeting today, as I said, is very dangerous. Events in Belarus directly threaten the defense interests of Russia and Eurasian Union.
And what about the Russia's reactions? What their reactions are there against such violent activity in Belarus here?
Russia always will support Belarus. It's without any doubt. Minsk is the center of Eurasian economic union. And we also will be with Russia, of course.
So, if the government has been toppled by Western power, the Russia will help Belarus here and Lukashenko.
I don't know how it will be. I think that everything will be okay after today events. But if someone will be bad, I think Russia will be with us, of course.
So, in a presidential elections, any senator elections are there, or is senator election has been all over?
Mm-hmm.
Deputy elections. Deputy. How many deputies are in the parliament?
Deputy.
Member of parliament. Member of parliament.
How many members? How many members?
Member of parliament. MP. So, along with the president, the representative of the parliament, how many representatives are there in the parliament?
Yeah.
What is the structure in parliament?
The structure is Soviet Ministrov and Parliament.
Oh, it is Soviet. Oh no, connection has been disconnected. I don't know what's happening. Just hold on. Yeah, network connectivity is much more bigger threat right now in our live discussions. So what is the structure in parliament after there's president, and this is of the Soviet style?
It's Soviet Republic and the Palate of Parliament, Palata представителей in Russian. Soviet Republic
Okay.
and Palata представителей. 174 person in our parliament. 174 person.
And how many from Communist Party?
From governments, Palata представителей, Совет Республики, 64.
64 and
Yes,
other?
at all it's 174 person in our parliament, I can say that.
Okay. So 64 is from the Communist Party. So what about the youth sections? What about the employment situations right now in Belarusia? How many people are employed in Belarusia? What is the structure? What kind of jobs, what kind of sectors are there?
There are a lot of different jobs in our country. If you want, you can work on a factory, you can work in different shops as different in other countries. We have a lot of different positions.
And what about the farmers, agricultural sector?
Agriculture is very good. We have different milk farms, different pig farms also, and so on. It's very good. We need people also to work on these farms on our land. We have a lot of different agriculture sectors in our country.
So why the peoples are much more angry on the street? They are against on Lukashenko. When the Lukashenko addressing the workers, some workers chanting against him. Why such peoples are angry on him? What is the reason?
Okay, I understand your question, and I think it's a hybrid war. It's an information war, as I said it before. During last 4 years in Belarus, were agitation. It was agitation against our president, and agitation was so character like you will believe much better if you will have another president, but it's not right. we can't live much better in 1 second, in 1 hour. It's not right. It's not true, I think.
As same as 1990s in Soviet, same word has been coming from the Western side. But till now, the Soviet Russian peoples are much more live in anguish.
How they live in? Maybe you can repeat.
Yeah, they're not living on their expected before 1990s. When the Soviet has been formed, the Soviet has been
Uh-huh.
broken up. But right now, Russian peoples are not much happy on present scenario. They want back Soviet style. And a survey
Uh,
has been come.
yes, the Soviet was very good. My also mother, Granny, remember this time and said that the Soviet Union was the happiest time that was in their lives. Soviet Union was good, and now Russians, Belarusian, Ukraine. Um, uh, take her own way. They different countries now. It's not the Soviet Union, and if Belarus now as one country, we should stay this way. We should save our country, and we should do live in our country much better. I think so.
So, what is the view Communist Party right now? What they want? The secretary from the Communist Party, is any press release has come?
So funny. I don't understand your question.
So, what is the view right now? What kind of demand from the Soviet from the Communist Party of Belarusia? What is your demand right now?
We would like to live in our country with our flag, not with a white or right flag. We would like to live with our flag, with our state symbols, with our president, and we would like stability. As it was 25 years that President Lukashenko was with us, and we think, we believe that our president will be with us also these 5 years, and then and then.
Yeah, true, true. And we all believe in peace. Peace should prevail. Why the opposition party? Why the opposition forces want to change the flag? What is the reason behind it?
I think it's because someone, as I said, want our land, and its flag seems like flag of Poland, red and white. I think that Poland before, maybe in 1792, our land belongs to Rzecz Pospolita, to Poland. Our lands was belonged, and of course, Poland won't return lands to them. And I think, look at opposition program. Look at the opposition flag. This is not my flag. This is not flag of our country. I think it's not a good opposition program.
So that opposition's leader, what her names?
You asked why does she
No,
leave
no.
our
I'm just
country?
asked. I'm just asked the opposition party leader. What their profile? What her profiles? Where she is coming from? Is she's in Belarusia or she is studying in outside of Belarusia?
Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, you mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She is also, as I know, have a citizens of Lithuania. Is a citizen of
Okay,
Lithuania, not only
okay.
Belarus. I
Hmm.
don't know why. why she took part in these elections if only the citizens of Belarus can be elected on the post of the president. And also she is a pro-European candidate, of course.
So one of the issues are there, we should merge with the European Union. That is the main point. The opposition's
Yes,
try to do that.
I think so that someone want Belarus will be in European community, but our people would like to be at the center of Eurasian economic community. We would like our own community, not the European.
And what about the mode of study is there? Is a language, is the Russian language or any foreign languages are accepted there?
In the position program, she said that all studying and everyone will be only in Belarusian language. But nowadays we have two languages state. It's Belarusian and Russian.
Okay. So right now, today, what is the main attractions today? A special day. You tell me earlier that today is a special day for Belarus. Why?
Why does she leave Belarus?
No, no, no. I'm just talking about the president want to talk with the opposition leader. Any meeting has been held today or any planning to do the meeting with the opposition?
A meeting with our president, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, it was meetings yesterday. It was meeting today, and today also. I think that there is a fact that today will be also meeting for our president. But I said, don't go. It's a position. It's a position meeting, not our meeting for today. And. In internet we can see information that today also a meeting for our president Alexander Lukashenko, but today it will not be as right. Of course, if everything will be okay tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and so on, will be a lot of meetings where Belarusian citizens will be for our president. And in our now there is a beautiful song that people maybe tomorrow I saw it. Sasha останется с нами. Our president will be with us.
Very good. Is rightly we say that you are all united and we defeat the fascist forces. But in
We are all
Ukraine,
united last days. Of course, we are all united, and we have a lot of different demonstration where everyone can stay on the president place, and they can say what we should do much better for our country and what we need for.
we all hope that Belarus has been united and democratically elected government has been restored.
Of course,
Uh,
democracy. Of course, democracy. And I also wanted to give a word for also president from our party, and he would like to say a few words for Indian. Also, it's very interesting for him.
one question has coming from India.
Yes,
What is your opinion about Lenin?
about him.
Lenin, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin.
Vladimir Lenin. Oh, it's different to say. Um, different to say. He was a big leader for Soviet Union, but it was a Russian Empire, big big, good, and I can say like something good for him and something not very good. You know,
Many,
different
many, many,
different
many.
opinions,
Yeah,
different
true.
historical opinions about Lenin.
Yeah, true, true, true. And he
Yes.
is the founder of the Soviet Union. He is the founder of the
Yes,
Soviet
he's
Union.
a founder of, yes, of course. It was a big Soviet Union, but Russian Emperor was also very interesting too.
No.
Many statues. Hello,
Hello, hello.
hello.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Many statues are laid in Belarus right now. So peoples are love him or hate him. What is your view?
Um, как это уважать, правильно
Yeah.
сказать?
Respect.
We respect him. We just
Yes.
respect
Okay.
him. We don't. We love or don't love. It's someone can say different opinions, but we should respect our history, respect our leaders. Of course, as Alexander Grigorovich, we should also respect him. We don't say you are bad. You should go away from our country. The person was. Uh, take a lot of time of his life for our country to do something better in our history, and we should I think that we should respect at least of all these persons.
It is a different word coming from the Belarus and Russia, but still Lenin has been Lenin has been respected by Russians and Belarusian peoples. And we all believe that Belarusians has been united to fight the fascist forces, and they will restore the democratically government, and Lukashenko should continue as the president.
I think that he will continue, and a lot of people, 80%, would like Alexander Grigorovich to be a president these 5 years.
So one last questions I have to want to raise, that some diplomats from the other parts from Belarusian side, they are against the president voice. Is it true?
What country diplomat?
Yeah, Belarusian diplomats, they are in Lithuania, they are in some other country. They are openly criticize the president. Is it true?
Что don't understand your question about there are a lot of different diplomats in our country. For what country diplomat you mean?
No, I'm Belarusian diplomats. Those who are
Uh-huh.
staying in other country, what their view? Some Belarusian diplomats criticize the president. Uh, so is it true? Any news has been coming from?
I don't know this question. I don't understand that you mean.
Okay, another one questions has come. Your party believe in Marxism. Do you like Marx and their ideology?
Marxism. It's so old. Как это понять? It's so old terms, understandings, and we believe in future. We not believe in different Marxism, Leninism. Of course, we respect, we know about it, but now, as I said, it's also a hybrid war, and we should know different new terms, different. Also new views of this time, and of course we respect and we know this.
Its alternative economies are much more bigger on that time. Workers' right and free from slavery, okay, is another issues. But till now, take care. We are already taking your time from 39 minutes already over. So again, we'll come back after some time. So take care and take rest. And we believe that the Belarusians people will win. Any last word for the Indian people you have? Any last word for the Indian people?
Any
We don't-
last words for the Indian people? I understand you. We like Indian people. We also respect Indian people, and we think, we believe that will be peace in the world, also in India, in our country. Everything will be okay. And thanks a lot for this interview. Maybe Indian people will understand that now in our country will also believe that will be peace in our country. And thanks a lot. It was nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you. Again, we'll come back on latest development in Belarus here in next week, if possible. So take care.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes.
Thank you for coming on
Maybe
studio.
internet will be much better. I think.
Today, because your country is in crisis, so maybe on that reason, internet has been deferred. That's
I
right.
don't know. I don't know why is that. It can be maybe because I'm in a village now, but
Okay.
I saw, I hear myself very good, but I don't hear. I hear very bad your voice.
Yeah, true. Take care.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.